Sue Kendrick, and I'm the Corporate Affairs Manager here at Blackpool Airport. Basically, my role is to ensure that we give a good customer experience, and that includes not only our passengers but also our airlines. And I'm basically going to tell you about the experiences if you come to the airport and travel through it. You would arrive, we hope, a very quick arrival, park in a car park that's very convenient just across the road from the terminal. You'd come into the check-in, it's very light and airy. It's a fast-track experience. I mean, we're very lucky that here we are a small regional airport and we can offer that service. We can not only offer a fast-track experience, we can also offer great customer service. Your check-in area is got 13 desks. We have Manx 2, Aer Lingus and Jet 2 that operate out of the airport, so they'll have their own dedicated check-ins. We'll also have charter routes from Newmarket Holidays or Atlantic Holidays to Madeira, and they'll have their own dedicated check-in desk too. So the passenger comes to check-in, gets checked in. There's also the airport development fee, which was a bit controversial when we first introduced it in 2009. But thankfully now I think most people understand the reasons for the introduction of the airport development fee. Obviously it's to sustain the business out of Blackpool. Most small regional airports nowadays are struggling financially. We make absolutely no secret of that fact, and we absolutely recognise and thank all our supporters who still use Blackpool and who pay the ADF, but hopefully we can give something back in terms of the free parking. So basically you're checked in, you go to the kiosk at the back of check-in and you'll purchase an ADF ticket, and you'll take that through to the barrier system, scan that and go through into central search, go through the usual security procedures and then through to the departure lounge, and we hope that that takes no more than about 15 or 20 minutes when we've got busy flights happening.
Good morning, my name is Michael Hyman. I have a jewellery business based in Blackpool, and I also have a jewellery business in the Isle of Man. I use this airport very regularly. I fly at least 6 or 7 times a year, backwards and forwards to the Isle of Man on business. I find it very convenient. I enjoy the facilities, and I hope to be using it for many years to come.
So apart from the commercial flying, we've also got a lot of activity at the airport that a lot of people probably don't know about. We've got the North West Air Ambulance based here. They do some fantastic work. They've obviously been in the news quite a lot recently, and a lot of support is needed for them. We do have collection boxes in the arrivals hall for people to put their holiday money in if they want to get rid of it, and that will absolutely help them to operate. We've also got the Bond Offshore guys here, and you'll often see them in their big red helicopters going backwards and forwards to the Irish rigs out in the Irish Sea. We've also got a big GA, which is a general aviation community here, smaller planes, pilots learning how to fly, etc., and a lot of helicopter activity. And so we're very busy. We're actually probably one of the busiest airfields in terms of aircraft movements, even though it's not passengers, it's more of flying movements rather than passengers. So there's quite a lot going on that a lot of people don't know, and I think if a lot of people come to visit the airport or fly from the airport, in our departure lounge you've got a great view of the airfield. You can see all that's going on, and I think you'd be very surprised if you come and try Blackpool, and we'd certainly recommend you do. We've got free passenger parking for everyone, so come along and try us. That's what we ask. Once you try us, we hope you'll want to carry on using us. Some people might know that in October 2009 we celebrated the airport's centenary. We are actually one of the oldest airfields in the UK, and the first thing that happened here was in 1909 when the first aero show took place, and obviously we've got a very rich history here. The RAF were based here, It became a race course for a period of time. I think there were 2 airports. One was at Stanley Park. Obviously the Blackpool Corporation realised they couldn't have 2 aerodromes, and so everything moved into Blackpool. And we've obviously come a long way in these 100 years, well 103 years now, and we're hoping that we'll still be here for the next 100 years, and I'm sure we will be in one shape or another. But we're hoping that we can serve Blackpool, the Fylde Coast and beyond passengers for many more years to come.